Hi everyone, welcome to your week. This is going to be your weekly energy forecast for the week of the 14th through the 20th of December. I hope you're doing wonderful. My name is Patricia, and I'm here with Fearless Light Guidance, here to bring you the energy that's going to be available for the week and talk a little bit about the aspects going on, which we have events happening this week. Okay, starting with today, we have the new moon in Sagittarius happening at the same time as a solar eclipse. Okay, so this is like double the new moon power. And if you've heard me talk about the moon and its cycles, the new moon is always about new beginnings, a new start of a 6-month cycle opening. Okay, and this is whatever we want to create in the 6 months. And it's a really great day to set your intentions and just to visualize and meditate and do any sort of spiritual practice that you like. It could be spiritual dance, it could be listening to music, it could be anything that puts you in a state of relax and just allowing yourself to receive. Okay, so let's go right ahead. And well, I talked to you about that, but we're coming into the age of Aquarius. Okay, tomorrow we have Jupiter and Saturn both moving into Aquarius. This is huge. This is a huge shift. Okay, going from Capricorn into Aquarius, it's a whole different ball game. Okay, Aquarius is the sign that rules the collective, so it's like Jupiter is the planet of expansion and luck, and it rules Sagittarius, and it's going into Aquarius, which is out of the box thinking, innovation, just doing things differently. Okay, and if we've known something this year, is that we're definitely going to do things in a different way from this year on, and from this point on. Okay, so anyway, so I'll welcome you. I want to go right into this. I'm sorry if I stumble a little bit upon my words. I am excited to get going here and see what the themes are for this week for all of us as a collective. This is a collective reading. I do it based on energy and just whatever spirit wants to show for us. Okay, let's see what the themes are for this week, or whenever you happen to catch this reading. Oh, and check this out. I was just talking about this before, the stillness, and here it's coming out. Any sort of spiritual practice that brings you into a state of stillness and sort of like being open to receive messages. It's not about isolating yourself so much as it's about having that moment to yourself without distraction. Okay, so you can slow yourself, so you can quiet your mind and kind of like disconnect, like I always say, to reconnect with yourself. Okay, so it's saying meditation, intuitive downloads. Okay, so there's things that are coming to you, information that is coming to you. Okay, just listen, view the signs, keep your eyes open for any synchronicities. Okay, this is a time of great awakening for many, and we are here to say we can show you the way. It's okay, you're not alone. All right, let's see what other themes come through for this week. Sorry, the cards are like super big. Okay, so we have divine intervention coming through. There's a bunch of others, but I'm gonna take the ones that are calling my attention. So definitely this card, I believe, came out last week. There's this unforeseen sort of changes happening, things that are redirecting us. Okay, and it's the faith that we have and the belief through those transitions that are going to help us carry us forward. Okay, So it's talking about unforeseeable life changes and transitions, okay? So just unexpected news, unexpected events that are creating change, okay? It's important, like I said again, to highlight the fact that faith is really important through that process. One more for the themes for this week. Here we go. Endings. This also came through last week. There's definite things that have to end. Anything that has been unsupportive to us, that has been sort of like in need of clearing. That's very much the message that I received this morning when I did the morning reflection for all of you. You know, that encouragement for us to purify, to let go of the old and outdated, and that energy of releasing, to make room for a new perspective, to make room for this new adventure and this new consciousness that we are coming into with these two huge planets coming into Aquarius, okay? Also, the winter solstice happening next Monday. Huge shift, the darkest day of the year. Of course, there's been a lot of hype going on around it, and I will talk about that more as we move ahead in the week, okay? Because it's a lot of information. So let's get you going with the tarot for this week. And as always, when you catch this, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's your zodiac sign. Just give me a shout out, like give your friends a shout out, like whatever it is that you feel. I love to interact with you. Okay, this card is wanting to come out. So the Five of Wands. This is a card of changes, okay? The number fives are always that energy before something shifts, okay? So it's kind of like that feeling of being uncomfortable, feeling competitive, comparing maybe yourself to others. This is not being able to see eye to eye. It feels very much like there could be certain power struggles in your life, okay? So however this resonates for you, always let me know in the comments below. Here we have the Two of Cups. So very much a different energy that we're moving into. This could very well mean that in relationships, in a close relationships, we're not being able to find a common ground. Even though the Two of Cups shows love and it shows a very mirrored relationship, like, you know, where two people feel the same about each other and actually show that. There is this discord with the Five of Wands. We're not being able to maybe agree, okay? But we're still walking together. There's still love very much present, and I wore this because I'm sending the love out to all of you. I know the energy is super powerful right now, super potent. So I'm just, you know, just hooking myself to that vibration of love, the highest frequency of all, and sending it out to you, okay? So let's see what else comes through for this week and what could be going on in those closest relationships. Hi, Ireland. Thank you for being here. Ooh, Cancerian in the house. All right, so we have these two cards. The Three of Cups in the reverse and the Strength card showing up in the reverse, okay? I almost don't like to read reversals when it's the weekly, but it's calling for it because look at how, you know, maybe what's going on here in the closest relationships is the relationship that you have to others, with friendships, with third parties, okay? There's something going on in your closest relationships that this could be related to your love partnership that is bringing your energy down, okay? Because the Three of Cups is supposed to be a card of celebration and coming together and having reasons to celebrate, having really close friendships, friendships that really raise you up, they lift you up, they make you feel good, they make you feel stronger, they make you feel like you are seen, right? But it's in the reverse, so it's showing that there is something here happening. Oh, thank you, you're so sweet, I love it. But then you have the Strength card in the reverse that is showing that there's something here that is making you feel, weak, disempowered, maybe even like you don't have the courage, or maybe you don't have the courage to speak up and really say how you're feeling. And with this unforeseeable life changes, I see that there's a need to release and clear your energy and clear the way, make room for new, okay? Because a lot of these shifts that are going on are having to do because that old narrative that we have of believing certain things as true, it's falling apart, it's crumbling. Lots of structures that we've known have been crumbling this year, okay? But this is also reflecting on our closest situations, okay? So there could be a power struggle, kind of like this tension going on, not being able to see eye to eye. Even when there's love, there's something coming here in between. It could be third parties, it could be friendships, or not, I don't know, maybe like possessiveness, or something happening here that makes you feel like powerless, okay? The Strength in the reverse. So it's like falling almost prey to your fears, okay? It could be also making up scenarios in your mind about different people that are surrounding your closest relationships and friendships. Let me get one more and we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Hey, Gemini. Six of Wands. Okay, so I see what this is. There could be a situation here where one of the parties in relationships is getting a lot of attention, okay? It's the Six of Wands is a very, eyes on you. You're in a situation where your talents are being recognized, or your beauty, or, there's a lot of admiration happening here. So this could be causing certain insecurities and certain triggers to show up when it comes to your closest relationships, okay? Also, I see differences of opinion here, situations with friends surrounding relationships or close relatives. And instead of building each other up, we're kind of like tearing it down, but you're being reminded to meditate and to listen to your intuitive downloads, and also to have faith that this is passing. There's something here that is intervening and it's divine, okay? So trust that Spirit is working things on your favor. There's some endings happening here too, okay? There is either we need to let go of the way we used to see things and kind of like build into this new perspective, or to release certain baggage and things that we've been holding down very deep, okay? So that there could be like this triumph and this sort of victory over things that debilitate us and that harm our closest partnerships, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, building that bubble of protection around us, okay? clearing the mechanism, like that movie with Kevin Costner used to say. I used to think when I was little, like, why is he saying that? And of course, I totally get it now. It's like, clear the mechanism. Let me see things in a clearer way by going within. Okay, so this is what you're being encouraged to do this week. Okay, whatever is coming at you from outside sources, build that bubble around you. Okay, stand your ground, protect your energy. Okay. Let's see, let's pick some oracle messages to support this reading and see what else comes through. I'm so glad it resonates. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. Okay, so one more shuffle. Okay, here we go. So let's see. What other messages want to come through for the collective this week? Okay. All right, so this is it. Voyage of the heart. Yes, love flows through you and to you. Look at this card, how beautiful. So what I get from this is that, yeah, there's definitely a journey here happening with those relationships closest to you. Okay, this is a reminder that you are loved, that you are worthy of love, that you can just connect to that source of love anytime by taking that voyage to the heart. Okay, when we are talking about 3D, we talk about everything that we see as real and tangible around us. But when we talk about 5D, is that world that we create from the inside out. It's really connecting to that fifth dimension. Okay, and tapping into the most magnetic of energies and the highest frequency of all, which is love. And I wore this shirt and I didn't even know what the message was going to be, but it's saying love flows through you and to you. Okay, and then the other card that flew out is infinite abundance. Okay, and I keep saying this to you guys over and over. The universe is abundant. There is more than enough for everyone. There's no need here to compete. There's no need for us to hurt or impose our views upon others, because what's gonna happen is that it won't matter. It won't matter in a year. Okay, and this because you've seen everything that we've gone through as a collective this year. Okay, so this is saying that abundance is pouring into your life. And what do you have to do for this? Well, nothing. Okay, you don't have to do anything. All you have to be is open, and always knowing that your thoughts, always being aware that your thoughts and your feelings are creating this abundance for you. Okay, everything is energy. Money is energy, and it flows to you freely, and I want you to affirm that. Okay, money comes to me freely and effortlessly. Okay, abundance is there for me. The universe is abundance. I am abundance. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below. Definitely there is so much activity. I wanted to also include that Mercury had something to do with this solar eclipse as well, and this new moon in Sagittarius. It's just a beautiful energy of getting really clear in our vision and just changing the narrative and waking up to our new reality, and how we can find our way, to reinvent ourselves, to do things different, and to welcome this new perspective. Okay, so I love you all. You can always write to me. You can send me a direct message or go to the links in my bio. You can email me. I have a button right there on my profile. It's always very easy to reach me, and I read every one of your messages, no matter how long it takes. Okay, so I'm here if you need to reach out. Love you all. Sending you fearless light and love. Take care, and I'll see you soon.